Yo, what's good people? On this evening, I want to have some random thoughts, or rather, I have random thoughts about us as a people. It's still the opinion of other people. As always, I'm your man, Joseph X, and I welcome you back again to another podcast presentation of Joseph's 2 Cents. So sit back, unwind, and relax for the next few moments, and let us sit down and reason together while I consult with you on a few matters. I'm going to get things started momentarily. We'll be back in a few moments. All right, folks, welcome back again to another podcast presentation of Yosef's 2 cents. Yosef X. I forgot that this is actually Super Bowl Sunday. So I'm not going to go as long as I normally go because I already know you humans are engrossed with the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to present to you my brief soliloquy, and then we're going to get on out of here. Originally, I was going to talk about corruption in the workplace, or rather discrimination amongst men. Appreciate that, Brother Barron. Appreciate it. And I was going to go in depth when it comes to that. But I will say this. I'm going to save that topic for next Sunday, because I want to share with you some of the challenges I've had to go through. And one of my other family members have had to go through. But before I get into what I want to say, am I going in and out? Because the last time I was going and using this platform, I was going in and out. So I'm not going out. All right, good. All right, I'm going to keep it short. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to keep it sweet. I want to talk tonight briefly about why black folk, or the so-called black man or so-called black folk, are still the opinion of other people. And we are. We still look at ourselves from the lens of other people, of other nationalities. I mean, think about it. This is supposed to be Black History Month. But it wasn't always Black History Month, because at one time it was Black History Day. Then it was Black History Week. And so here we are acknowledging Black History Month. And it's really pathetic that people of melanin descent are still celebrating Black History Month. And I must admit, I was among those that celebrated Black History Month, and I didn't celebrate it anymore. But the fact is, in my evolutionary march towards the absolute and that which is final, I have evolved. I no longer acknowledge Black History Month because I celebrate what they call Black history every day. And the reason being for that is because I myself am so-called Black history every day. I am the echo of not only my creator, my supreme being, I am also the echo of my ancestors. And guess what? So are you. And the fact is, for people to still celebrate Black History Month is pathetic to me. And at one point, before they legalized June 19th, or what they call Juneteenth, which according to history's ledger, of course, we were emancipated from slavery, at least physically. But the fact is, we are still slaves. They just simply removed the shackles from our necks, our wrists, and our ankles. And they have placed an invincible ankle or shackle in our minds. We were once a great people. Well, minority of us are still great. But collectively, of course, unfortunately, we have truly deviated from the natural state of our minds and our hearts and our emotions. It's the truth. You're right, Brother Barron. That's all they did. You're absolutely right. But when they did this, they made it so much more dangerous. And the reason why they made it that much more dangerous is because they did it so subtly. They did it very, very, very subtly. See, when people do things that's evil and wicked and sinister, it's so much more dangerous because of the subtlety, I'll say, when they're very, very subtle. See, a wicked subtleness is a dangerous one. It's truly a silent killer. And see, melanated folk really don't know who they are anymore. They have no knowledge of self. Men, women, or children, they have no knowledge of self. And when you try to encapsulate and pontificate who they really are, they look at you like you have two heads. And furthermore, when you try to explain it to them on social media platforms, the powers that be, they deliberately will restrict the number of viewers, and they will focus on dumbing the people down or keeping them dumbed down. See? And they will deliberately shadow ban you. They will deliberately shadow ban any truth teller or any truth seeker. Giselle, what's going on? Thanks for joining us. I do appreciate you. So the fact is, we're at a crossroads. We're at a crossroads. Every man and every woman Every single one of us are at a crossroads. I remember yesterday, and also in the past, I talked about all of us being in the valley of decisions. And I said that one day that we would have to be in the valley of decision making. But guess what? I had a chance to really think about it. And you know what? We have already been in the valley of decisions. Every single day we sojourn, we march through the valley of decisions in our lives. And that's the truth. It's the truth. In all sincerity and in all truth. See, there are three kinds of people that's hated on this earth. That is a most high fearing and most high loving individual, an individual full of wisdom, and an individual that's wealthy but looks out for the poor. Think about it. There are three kinds of people that's hated in the world. A most high fearing and loving and respecting individual, a person with wisdom, and a person that's wealthy but looks out for the poor. Whenever you find a person that's wealthy and has a benevolent spirit and is truly giving back to the people, you best believe that people are going to definitely be gunning for you, especially governments. Especially governments. Will be gunning for you. If you're wealthy, hold on. This is not good. I'm breaking up. Am I still breaking up? All right. Since I'm still breaking up, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. Because I'm not going to continue to go through this. Am I still breaking up now? Oh, shit, you know what? On the Facebook, I'm still breaking up. So you know what? I'm shutting it down. I'm going to shut it down. Don't make no sense, man. No kind of sense at all. If I'm still, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just start over. I'm gonna just start over. I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna start over on both ends. Give me a few